See, when we were young, developing, and immature, we always threw pity parties, am I right or wrong? We couldn't process our emotions, so everything was a big deal. Raise your hand if you played records in high school. 33s, 45s, 78s. Raise both hands if you had an egg tape player in high school. Now, that's a couple of you guys with that silver hair. I see you in the back. You cranked your music in high school, but I'm going to leave you alone today. Nowadays, what do kids have? iPods and MP3s. If you have kids, they are somewhere throwing a pity party about something. Am I right or wrong? So I got back home, closed my bedroom door, and I brought out my boombox, and I invited Lionel Richie to my pity party. You've never been to a good party without music, have you? I cut up my boombox and played me some Lionel Richie. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? For I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart. For I haven't got, words had nothing to do with my situation. I just wanted to throw a pity party. What did I do as soon as the song was over? Played it again. I played that song over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. That's why I hated cassette tapes. Nowadays, it's real easy. We press one button, and our little sad song plays over and over and over again. This is what I learned from sports. Hear me and hear me good. I love to compete against weak-minded athletes. I love to compete against weak-minded athletes. Every single game, I would get a scouting report when I was in the NBA against who I matched up against that night. It would give me a breakdown of where they like to shoot the ball. It would give me a percentage of what side of the court where they scored the bulk of their points. It gave us all kind of insight and information on how to defeat my competition. And at the very bottom, it would give you a mental makeup of your matchup for that night. I don't care if it was Michael Jordan, Clyde Drexler, Reggie Miller, on and on. You would get a matchup of who you had to compete against that night. And every once in a while, I would see at the bottom the mental makeup of the athlete, and it would say something like this: he is very talented, very athletic, but he is soft. He is very athletic. He has a great vertical. If he gets going, he can have a great night, but if you get on him early, he will quit. He is not mentally tough. These scouting reports. And my first thought was, what are they saying about me in the other locker room? Everybody in this room has a scouting report. I don't know your scouting report, but I tell you one thing. You can criticize my left hand. You can talk about my jump shot, but you better not ever call me soft. For me, that's the kiss of death. And so when I read my scouting report, and when it said the player was soft and they would quit, I would shoot him an elbow as soon as the game would start, and almost always he would quit. But every once in a while, I throw one elbow, and I get two back. We played that pity party over and over and over again because when people are weak-minded, they meditate on the wrong thing over and over and over again. It has nothing to do with talent, has nothing to do with the ability. What happens is this person has an undisciplined mind. They meditate on the wrong thing over and over and over again. Here's the good news. I cut off my boombox, and I came up with the plan. I'm going back to high school. I'm going to be starting a baseball team, basketball team, football team, president of the journalism club, and my classmates are going to vote me most likely to succeed, even though I'm the principal's son. Significant because every student, every teacher had made up their mind to hate my guts the first day of school. I'm happy to report by the time I graduated from high school, I was started a baseball team, basketball team, football team, president of the journalism club, and my classmates voted me most likely to succeed. And as a bonus, I heard through the grapevine all the girls thought I was cute.